Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Living H.O. here, and I'm joined with
Barack Obama.
and Pikachu. And we're going to be doing another review on Dragon Ball Super Episode 13. And first of all, I would like to say, I thought I was going to end on this episode. And Battle of Gods arc has not ended on this episode. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
After I said it. It's going to be Episode 14 is ending. Which was cool because I want to say the outro, they changed the outro, which was kind of cool. I liked it. I liked the car driving scene.
Yeah.
But, so this episode, there's not much to say about this episode. It was a good episode.
It was.
But not the best.
Definitely does not compare to episode 11 to episode 12.
Oh my god.
Definitely does not.
Yeah, no. Episode 11 was probably the best episode.
I think episode 11, I guess from when the Battle of Gods arc started, so I guess now it was kind of different. Well, it was very different actually from Battle of Gods, and then this one kind of went back to that.
Now we're getting back to it. Yeah. So Goku and Beerus are still fighting and everything. They're doing the whole little struggle with it. It looked like their energy turned into this tiny ball of energy it was like surging with so much power, and I was like gonna destroy the universe. That energy had enough power to destroy the universe. The Supreme Kai, the Elder Kai was saying, "This is Supreme Kai," and it kind of looked like a fucking it was so small. It could have been like a black hole.
Yeah.
It was just so dense. They said that key is so incredibly dense, and the whole time Beerus is kind of like, Goku's really struggling, and Beerus is kind of sitting there like, okay. I'm getting bored. You're like, oh shit.
And Goku
power.
is struggling.
Yeah.
You know, he's struggling, and it pans to the Earth, and we see the Z fighters and Whis.
It's still all that energy. Yeah, universe destructive.
The Earth is
wavelengths.
shaking. Yeah, it's shaking. The skies are dark.
Yeah, the sky and the electricity is going, and then Vegeta's shit, something's wrong. Like he can sense it, and mountains are crumbling, trees are breaking from what's going on in space.
And even Whis is unsure about what's gonna happen.
Yeah, Hercules is begging,
he's like, please do something, because he looks at Videl. Videl's pregnant with Pan, and he's freaking out. That's his granddaughter, and he's begging Whis. He even grabs he even starts bribing Whis with free food.
He bribes him for a ticket, free food anywhere in the city.
Anywhere on Earth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He wrote him a ticket, and it's a free food anywhere on Earth. And Whis is, he's tempted by food, and he declines.
Yeah,
unfortunately. He declines.
And he said, can't you stop that? And he's like, I can't stop that.
Yeah. He was like, it has enough power to destroy the universe. I can't stop that kind of power. Yeah. Which was, it kind of rose a flag a little bit about that, because we don't know much of the capabilities of Whis. We don't know anything besides the fact that he's Beerus's mentor.
Well, if you think about it, it's been shown in Dragon Ball Z many times. You can be incredibly stronger than somebody.
And there's always someone stronger.
Well, that's where I'm getting at. You can be incredibly powerful, like Whis. Whis, we know Whis is more powerful than Beerus by a lot.
Yeah.
But even he can't stop that kind of destructive force, because say in Dragon Ball Z, when Goku did the Warp Kamehameha in front of Perfect Cell's face, that should have killed Cell, even though Cell was a lot stronger than Goku. Yep. He wasn't going full all out in that battle.
I mean, look at the Final Flash. When Vegeta did the Final Flash.
Yeah, exactly. Cell's like, oh shit! He had to jump out of the way.
He could have blown up the whole planet.
Yeah, he could. That almost killed Cell. And Vegeta was a lot weaker than Cell. But if you generate insane amount of ki, you could fuck shit up.
You really can.
And even Whis is like, yeah, I can't stop that.
So at that moment, shit is getting real at that moment. Goku and Beerus, they're still going at it.
Yeah, they got that energy.
Yeah, they have that energy going, and then Beerus nullifies it.
Yeah. He does something, and it looks like it's about to explode, and everything goes white. Yeah. It's like, oh, the end of the universe, and he nullifies it, like he said.
Yeah, he nullifies it.
He's like, well, I can only do that if I use 100% my strength. He's pretty much, he can nullify a universe-busting attack.
Yep.
And you're like, what?
So that puts things into perspective. Beerus is indeed stronger than Whis.
Well, at least Whis was fucking holding. At least Whis was bullshitting.
Yeah, that is a very high possibility.
I still think Whis is stronger. I don't know why he said he couldn't stop that.
You know what? I think because they have to remain neutral.
Yeah.
I think they have to remain neutral. They can't decide whether.
I think he was just bullshitting when he was telling her, like, even I can't stop that. I mean, like, just to get him off his back.
But he seemed very calm though. You know,
yeah.
so he wasn't worried. And Vegeta was very calm too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, like because Piccolo was like grabbing Whis by the arm. He was like.
It's scared.
Like oh, do something.
He's like, you need to do something.
Or like, I don't know what he told him. I can't remember.
That he needs to stop the fight. That he needs to go up there and stop the fight.
And then Vegeta's fucking, and then like Whis is like, let go of my arm. Like,
let go. Like he's about to do
he's
something
getting
crazy.
Mad. He's like, let go of me. Because he was about to leave Earth.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, well, I got my souvenirs. Let's go. Bye.
Yep.
And then like Vegeta just shoots him a key blast. And he's like, no.
Don't worry. It's not over.
But to be honest, he did that actually before that. What happened was Beerus nullified the attack, and they were fighting all like Beerus like, okay, now I'm going 100% on you, and he's fighting Super Saiyan God Goku, and all of a sudden you see a burst of like his energy dissipates, and his Super Saiyan aura, and it goes back to the flame.
Yeah, and they can start sensing his power.
And Beerus is like, oh, I guess you reached your limit, Goku's like, I'm not at my limit. Like I was like, it's like, so what? It's like you know, I can still keep going.
I want to bring this up really quick. If you guys watched our previous video, we were wondering if Vegeta can sense their powers, right? Notice once the God Key went away, the rest can sense the power.
Yeah.
But Vegeta was able to sense the power.
I don't know how he's doing it.
So something is going on. They're gonna throw us a curveball or something.
Soon, we're soon gonna find out. Well, like
because they just confirmed that you cannot sense God Ki. Yeah, they just confirmed it. That was always speculation. And when we watched Battle of Gods, we were unsure because
I think they actually confirmed it in the movies. You can't do it.
No, in the movies
because Goku was like, I couldn't sense Beerus. That's why they got Whis to bring to their planet.
Not only that, but when Goku went Super Saiyan God, he couldn't sense Beerus's power level. So we didn't know what was going on.
I don't know. Could he or not? I don't fucking know. I don't know. But we're getting off topic a little bit. We'll try and wrap this up real quick. Pico wants to wrap this up. That's his cheek. So Goku loses his god powers, and he goes back to Super Saiyan, just like in the Battle of Gods movie.
Yeah. Well, in Battle of Gods, he went to his base form.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. He went base form Battle of Gods.
Super Saiyan.
He just, he went out of Super Saiyan God mode to Super Saiyan mode. And then, he was trying to fight Beerus, and he just, okay, dodging super easy, and he flicks Goku like he always does.
Yeah, Beerus is still kind of an enigma at this point because every time a question gets answered, more questions come up, and it's getting to a point where it's just like, wow, this guy really has no limits. He just stopped the universe busting attack like nothing. And so, yeah, Goku loses his power, but he's still matching Beerus, kind of.
He'll be he'll hit, nothing will happen. Beerus really super overconfident. Yeah. It's you can't do shit.
He's and then he gets blocking with his hands.
And then when Goku actually it kind of you get something happen where it does a noise, and it's like a power increase, and then he punches Beerus in the face. He's like, what? He's like, how did you do how? He's like, oh, I get it.
The Super Saiyan God Ki is still in him.
He's you contained the God Keys, the flame still inside you. It's a part of you. And Goku, he's like, you haven't noticed, you didn't notice that you weren't Super Saiyan God anymore. And Goku looks at his arms it's like, oh, I didn't notice because I don't feel like I'm any weaker.
Yeah.
And he's like, that was different than the movie because the movie was a lot weaker. Now he's like, he seems to be
and technically, the movie was supposed to end right there. If it was a movie, it was supposed to end there because he does the sphere of destruction at that point.
Space.
In space.
They're still in space.
And so at that point, when the movie technically was supposed to end around that time, and then Goku stops it, and then he lands on Earth. And then Beerus destroys.
He absorbs the power. Yeah, with his Super Saiyan God powers in the movie. So in this, it looks like in the next episode,
it's the last
Goku's gonna do the Kamehameha, and Beerus is gonna do his weird atom.
Whatever it's called. He still hasn't said what's the name.
I don't know what it's called. I wish they call it. Give it a fucking name. But anyways, yeah. So next episode, it's gonna be the conclusion of the Battle Gods arc.
Yep.
And then we're gonna go right into the Resurrection F arc with Frieza. It's definitely gonna be the next arc.
At this point, if you have not watched Super, I recommend watching it.
Watching it now.
Don't go by the manga because the manga and the anime are very different at this point.
Which is okay.
Which is fine. The manga is still good. The anime right now is really picking up, as we basically predicted.
Yeah.
That it was gonna start slow.
It's gonna slow, but it's gonna pick up, and it's gonna slow down maybe the next couple episodes.
Probably like an episode or two.
I looked into it. It's gonna slow down a little bit, which is fine.
As it should.
And then it's gonna pick up to the Resurrection F arc immediately.
Yep.
And shit's gonna get really crazy soon.
Yep.
So okay, guys, that's gonna be the video. Thank you for checking out our review on Dragon Ball Super episode 13. Remember, guys, review every week on this channel. So if you're new, subscribe here and hit like if you found this video funny, Pikachu and stuff.
Like the video anyway.
Yeah.
Like the video. If you don't like the video, I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna eat your food.
You eat your ketchup.
I'm gonna eat all your food.
Pikachu likes ketchup, though.
I'm gonna let your water run. Flick your lights on and off. You don't want that.
All right, Pikachu. Move it. Oh, God, the eyes. The eyes.
Peace out, guys.